Hello and welcome to Mac Try Stuff. In this video we'll try to remove the shifter out of this 1965 Ford Thunderbird. Let's do it! Okay, so basically what we're doing here is that this shifter needs to come out so we can repair it. I'll put a link in the description below as to why, but basically it's very useful video if you own one of these cars, so 64 to 66, and basically what they do is, what the feature they had is this, well, as you can see, the wheel turns away so that you can step in and out in a easier fashion, I guess. It doesn't really matter, but anyway, they were all standard. This feature was standard on all those cars, and what that created, so as you can see, it locks back and then you can drive, but to disengage that wheel to the side, you have to lift and then pull. But time and time again, what it creates a little groove in the shifter right here at the base, and at some point it can break, and it's also known to cause a pretty dangerous fault, is that it shifts into reverse. So whenever you're idling on park, since the shifter doesn't have the correct position, and if we manage to take it out, you'll see how bad it gets, and so it shifts, it switched to reverse, and then, well, if you're not prepared, you don't have your foot on the brake, well, that can be pretty dangerous. You can bump into your garage, someone, so yeah, hard stuff. So we need to take the shifter out and fix it so we can put it back in. Obviously, I could probably find spare parts, buy another one, but I want to try and fix this one, because otherwise it's great. It's in great shape, like most of this car. I'm probably gonna do a video on the whole car and more video about the car as I go along and try to fix stuff around it. So let me know in the description below if you want to know more about this Thunderbird that I got last year, and so yeah, we'll need to try to fix it. So I've actually already tried to remove the shifter once. I've banged and I've banged and I've banged. So basically what you do is you take one of those sets of roll pin punch, and there's this set, what do you say, there's a pin in holding the shifter in place, and what we have to do is hammer down the pin so that we can drive the pin out and remove the shifter. But last time I tried, and based on a video, again I will put the description link in the description below, it should be pretty easy. But mine was stuck. I hammered on that thing for at least 30 minutes. Obviously, I hit my fingers a bunch of time in the process. I got very frustrated, and the thing didn't move one bit. So I stopped. I wrote to the guy. I don't remember the name. I'm gonna put something on the screen. Go check his video and his channel. Great guy, very useful. He answered me a comment on a years old video, and the guy was very quick to respond and told me that I should use, because I tried lubricating with WD-40, but it didn't do anything. And he told me to try some PB, what is it called? So it's the first time I use this. It's PB Blaster. I don't know what the brand. Probably the brand is Blaster PB. It's apparently it's gonna help me move this pin. So I've already applied it inside and let it do its thing. And now all there's left to do is try to move it with a punch pin and a hammer. So sorry about the noise. Let's try and do that. All right. So already have some grease coming out. Let's wipe this. So far, no progress. We'll see. There's dirt coming down on my leg, but still no movement. Yeah. Okay. So let's look at the description. So to use on nuts, bolts, corroded pipe threads, anything that is rusted or corroded, stuck or frozen, and that seems appropriate. Using automotive, yeah, still again, industrial, marine, agricultural, and other operations. Okay, do not swallow, obviously. Alright, so well, there's no really any instruction. I applied it. I'm expecting that it's a small space, right? So it shouldn't need a lot of it. Alright. Okay, well, let's try and hit again. Yeah, we'll see if another diameter would work, because I tried here 1/8, and we'll try the 5/32. I don't know how that's pronounced. Not great. Okay, we'll try to apply some more of that PB stuff. Obviously, one thing I don't really like is, given that there's already a lot of play in the steering, is well, hammering it down like I'm doing. Well, I'm not very confident that it's gonna improve anything in that side. But well, I mean, see, yeah, that's something I gotta get looked at, because I would have no clue how to fix it. All right, so PB. If you have any other suggestion, we'll see at the end of the video if I manage to take it out. But otherwise, if I should use something else than PB, let me know, please. Oops. All right. Okay, and so the tube from the bottle, the can, actually managed to, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but managed to go all the way through. So that actually is reassuring in terms of reaching the whole thing. And yeah, came through, and I'm gonna just apply some more. It's dripping everywhere, of course. That thing smells pretty bad, actually, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, I think that should be a good amount as a second application. All right, let's set this over there. Gonna wait a little while, and meanwhile I can tell you a little about that Thunderbird I got. So last year I purchased this fine automobile, sorry, and to a gentleman living about 2 hours away from my place here in Quebec. So the car comes from Michigan. It was bought and brought in Canada over 10 years ago, and the guy I bought it from was actually born in '65. So he wanted to buy a car that was as whole and as old as he is, and the guy didn't drive it that much. So I got it for what I believe is a fair deal. It runs. There's gonna be some work to be done on the carburetor and the idle. By the way, I'm in no way a mechanic. I have no clue what I'm doing, but I also wanted such a project. It's not a project car. It runs, it drives, it stops. There's some things to fix here and there, but I wanted this as a project to learn more about mechanics, and yeah, learn as with a fun car to work on. It has a nice little V8 390, and yeah, so we have about 80,000 original miles on the thing, 79 actually, and yeah, so you can see it here, but one of the things I should get working on or have someone work on is the fact that the odometer, which is actually a very cool feature of those cars, it's a kind of a ribbon that comes all the way from here, so 0 all the way over there as you accelerate, and get but this one is stuck. It's stuck on as if I were doing 120 miles per hour, which I'm not. So I'm actually using my phone as an odometer with the a GPS app. I'll put a link in the description. It actually works quite well. It's free, so yeah, check it out if you're in need of such an app. But other than that, I mean, the car is it's full. The entire the ceiling here was redone recently. Everything works. The gauges work. Horn, the washers. See, it was really inspired by aviation, like planes and stuff. It was the heydays of aviation. When I think about it, I picture the Catch Me If You Can movie with Tom Hanks and DiCaprio, and the kind of swagger that the pilot had at the time. So it kind of resembles a jet. It's actually called a Jetbird, nickname a Jetbird. So we have map lights working. Actually, I had to fix that, but now they're working. Air, so there's just hot air coming out on either side, passenger or driver. It's not an AC car. An AC car would have an AC here, and actually let's try. I'm gonna do actually a whole video tour another time. Let's try and bang on that thing once more. Let's do it. I'm not sure, but I think I'm seeing progress. It's crazy, man. I mean, there's no rust in the car, so what could hold that thing this hard? It's actually, yeah, I don't know, man. That's crazy. And obviously I can't hammer from this side because the dash is in the way. So it really has to come this side. I mean, other techniques I would know of would be heat, but I'm not gonna heat everything here because I don't want to damage, those parts. So yeah, that's basically, PB blaster, man. My hopes are in this can. Let's see. Yeah, no, nothing. Like, not budging, nothing. It's crazy, man. I'm actually wondering if the punch pin isn't like getting no way you're gonna see that, but like the metal around it where it hits the pin in the holding the shifter is kinda like, you can see it's moving. I mean, it's a cheap set, it's fine, it should do in most cases, but this thing is so stuck. And actually the video from the guy who helped me and suggested the PB blaster, etc., and the guy who does it in the video, he uses the exact same set, so that should do it, right? I mean, and alright, I'll try a bit some more, otherwise I will upload, alright, I will try a bit more, and otherwise I'll upload the video nonetheless, in the hope that somebody can see it and hopefully, well, leave a comment with a suggestion that would work, because yeah, I'd really like that shifter to come out. Alright. I hit my hand. Ah, man, hurts. Whew. Okay. Okay, no, nothing, no progress, and yeah, I don't know if you can hear it, but the rag grips because the metal kinda got moved here, and it's rougher now because this thing is not moving, but clearly some of the force, well, went into alright, so clearly that thing is not gonna move today. I've tried in the past WD-40, as I mentioned. This one I tried blaster, PB blaster, whatever they're called here. I mean, it smells like something that would work, that's one thing for sure, but other than that, yeah, still stuck. So if you have any suggestion involving something else than WD-40 or this product right here, please mention it in the comment section below. Hopefully, all together with your help, YouTube will find a solution. That's it for me today. Please comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell if you want, if you like it. I'm gonna post some more videos about the T-Bird, and hope you enjoy it. Thanks. Cheers.